Now the story of a local college athlete who's credited with saving the lives of several people after running into a burning building and bringing them outside to safety.
Gwyneth Falloon has more on the Hastings College wrestler.
Despite visible flames, one Hastings College wrestler didn't hesitate to run into the burning building to escort 2 residents and their dog to safety. 22-year-old Dylan Crawford was coming home from dinner with his fiancee when he noticed his across-the-street neighbor's house was on fire.
I ran up to the door and I just started pounding. I tried the door, it was locked, so I just pounded on the door and tried to break the window. I couldn't get anybody's attention, and finally the lady came to the door. I think her name's Barbara, and I just told her there's a fire, get out, and I grabbed her and her walker and helped her get out. And then she told me her husband was still inside. And then I ran inside the house, went to the far bedroom. I saw like the fire was making its way that way, so I got him inside of his wheelchair. We worked our way basically down the hall, around the fire. I got him out of the house.
When Dylan went back into the house for the 3rd time to get the couple's dog, the fire was growing quickly. It wasn't until then that he realized he might be in over his head.
I think a firefighter told me that if I was a minute late, there probably would have been no chance of getting them out.
When first responders arrived on scene, Dylan had already woken up the remaining residents in the building and those in the surrounding houses. By that time, the roof was already caving in.
I wasn't scared up until that point, because then I started thinking, I'm like, man, I don't know if I could get this dog in time. I just knew I didn't have much time, so I just thought, like, well, I just need to grab you. So I took off my shirt and I'm like, bite me if you want, if you need to. I'm sorry, but you're gonna thank me later, you know, so we're getting out of here together.
One resident sustained minor injuries but was not transported to a hospital. The Red Cross and Salvation Army are assisting the residents. Although he's a little banged up today, Dylan says he'd do it again if he had to. Reporting in Hastings, I'm Gwyneth Falloon.